Welcome to my channel, Bible Pilgrim, Inspire, Praise and Worship. Today I thought I would show you this Bible I've bought my son for Christmas. It's by Thomas Nelson and it's a New King James Version, and it's First Art Cover Collection, Journal Reference Edition, and it's a grey leather-soft Bible. The features on the back include wide lined margins, provide space to reflect, journal or create art next to your favourite verses. Premium paper limits, bleed through, ideal for taking notes. Over 72,000 cross references, lies flat in your hand on your desk. Words of Christ in red, one satin ribbon marker. That's a shame. It probably would have been better if there'd been two. Clear and readable 8-point NKJV comfort print. And there's the ISBN. As I say, I paid just, it's just under £20 for this. So it's also got the ISBN printed on the grey leather soft cover, and there's the cover there. It's very nice. But God forbid that I should boast except in the cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, by whom the world has been crucified to me and I to the world. Galatians 6:14. So the presentation page is right on the front end paper. And then we have just the front page. It says it's a Journal the Word Reference Bible. It's 2018 edition. It's printed in China. It's obviously got the table of contents, and it also includes table of monies, weights and measures, abbreviations for the books of the Bible, and dictionary concordance. It includes an alphabetical order of the books of the Bible, and then there's a preface to the King James Version, and it's always worthwhile reading this, although I have to admit that I don't tend to. I just like to get straight into it, but it is interesting information. It tells you about the different types of texts. So we start off with the Old Testament, and then here we have the first book of Moses, called Genesis, and we have the references down the side, and it's in paragraph format. Paragraph format, one column, lines down the side. It lays open, which is really good, and the chapter numbers are in red, the titles, headings are in red, and then the actual reference numbers are in red to just make them stick out. So that's quite good. And then if we go to the poetic section, and that looks nice. I think some of these new Journal the Word Bibles haven't got the references in anymore, which is a real shame, I think, particularly if you want to use these Bibles specifically for studying and not for art. It's quite often necessary, I think, to have the references, or certainly it's helpful anyway. We've got text notes down the bottom, and yeah, that looks pretty good. Go to, so whenever it's in sort of poetic format, it's verse by verse, and again you can see here when it's poetic it's verse by verse, and then it reverts to sort of more paragraph type style. Got Isaiah. But the pages feel nice. There is a little bit of bleed through, but it is line matched, so it's not such a problem, particularly when it's not on the poetic section. Right, we'll go over to the New Testament. And just a simple title page, and then we're into the Gospel of Matthew, and we can see that it's red letter, and I know some people like red letter and some don't. It looks pretty even, to be honest. It looks very consistent, and it's, as you can see, all the way through it's lying flat. It's very nice. It's lying flat very well, considering this is the first time I've opened this. And then we've got the Epistle of John. So plenty of space to write your notes. which is really nice. It's just a shame the font's so small. This would be an ideal, I'd like something like this, but with the larger font, it'd be really good. So yeah, and then we get to the back, and we have table of moneys, weights and measures. Again, the sort of titles are in the red, which is nice, makes it stand out. We've got abbreviations for the books of the Bibles, books of the Bible, not Bibles, and a dictionary concordance, which is, it's a reasonable size. It's not huge, but it's a reasonable size. And then there's a lovely section for notes at the back, and there's about 1, 2, 3, 4 pages, and then a note regarding the type. So yeah, I think that's a really lovely Bible, and I think you will probably really like that and get a lot of use out of it. It's for the price, it was definitely well worth it. So the only thing would have been nice to perhaps have had 2 ribbons, but that's easily fixed. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this very quick flip through this Bible. And I think I can probably say I would recommend it if you've got good eyesight. I mean, it's clear. Standing away from it, I can see it, but I know if I sat down to work on it, I would find it more difficult. But yeah, it's a nice Bible, and I think my son will get a lot of use out of it, and I'm very pleased with it. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a comment if you've had this Bible or you'd like to get it. Yeah, have a great rest of the week, and God bless you.